welcome back. This is like the third try. Yeah, because my mom called and my boyfriend called, and I hope that nobody called right now because I would love to work on my painting. I have no idea where I was. I just I did check which question was the last I did answer. I'm doing the 20 deep questions nobody asked tag. I got them from tagquestions.net. There were 50 on it, but some were a little weird. Some were some questions I have no answer for. Or some were a little too intimate that I was not planning on talking about on my channel. So I got the question answered. Then I've seen that my camera stopped recording because, as I learned, my camera does record half an hour and that's it. And then it shuts off. But not shutting off that you know that it shuts off, it's just not recording anymore. And I just looked on it and I was like, hey, why isn't this red thing on? So I got it just, I guess, 2 minutes later, so that was luck. I was lucky this time. So, yeah, so I think I'll just start or continue where my camera shut off. And that was the question number 12, or I don't know which one it is in the original list. For me it was number 12. What is your usual bedtime? And my usual bedtime is somewhere between 9 and 11. Something like that. It is, yeah. Well, during the week I do get up at about 5:40, 5 something. My alarm clock rings at 5:17. And I know I do have weird alarm clock settings, but when I hit the snooze button, it goes on, it starts 9 minutes later. So when I hit it 2 times, it is 5:35, and that's a good time, I think. So probably we do get up at about 5:40, 5:35 when the alarm clock rings. Or my boyfriend is sometimes the one who is on his phone that early because he cannot sleep anymore. And then he gets up a little bit earlier. But yeah. So, my bedtime is about, that was more of the waking up. What am I talking about? I kind of drifted away. Bedtime about 9 or 11, something, somewhere between. I do usually read before I go to sleep because sometimes I'm just not tired. But I know when I don't get to bed or go to bed, I will be so cranky in the morning. And honestly, this green looks so much brighter on camera than it usually is. It is really olive. Let's see. It's really olive green, and the camera is really a bright green. But okay, over here it does look like it kind of really looks. I'm sorry, I don't have another light that I can turn on or use, so I'm kind of stuck with the dining room light. Okay, then right, what is something silly you believed in as a child? I did believe in witches. I did. I was so freaked out by witches. So I did believe that they do live in a forest. I really did believe it. So my parents could really tease me with that. That was very mean, I think. And I believed. That's really silly. Okay, I believed when you get very, very, very close to a TV or to the TV and you look like, when you get close to the TV and then you stand on the left side and you can look to the right with a pretty close angle, I did believe that you can see more of the picture, because I thought, I don't know, it was my childish brain, and I thought when I get close to it I can see more, like I'm looking out the window. When I stand far away from the window I can just see the thing that is kind of straight, or that is kind of in front of me, and when I move closer I do see more because I have a bigger angle, or when I stand on the side of a window, I can see to the other side, of course. And so I thought that's how a TV worked. So, yeah. Please don't say I'm stupid. I was a child, so I did believe in that when I was a child. I didn't know. I didn't really believe in Santa Claus or something like that. I wasn't sure. I mean, in Germany we do have Santa Claus and the female version of it. It's called Christkind. And I did write a letter to both because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure which one it is. So in preschool or kindergarten or something like that, there were a few versions to who you should write, so I wrote to both because I wasn't sure which one is real, which one is not. So yeah. So I wasn't really sure if there is, because when there are more, I wasn't sure if there is really someone like that. So yeah, but I believed in the TV close, getting to it and seeing more of the picture. I really did. Yeah. I hope it's not. I hope you can relate to it, or what I thought. So, but I was a child. I learned that it would work. So yeah. What was the last movie you watched? Oh, what was the last movie that I watched? last movie was I don't even know. What movie did I watch? A more serious. Is it called serious? I don't know. How's it called? So. Oh yeah, I know. I've watched, or I slept through the Orient Express with Johnny Depp. I think I've seen like 30 minutes and I was so bored and I slept and then I fell asleep. So it wasn't good. My boyfriend was a little mad because he wanted to watch it so long and I said, yeah, I do want to watch it with you, but I am not in the mood for a movie. When I was in the mood for a movie, I fell asleep. I just passed out. But I didn't like it. I mean, I won't spoiler if someone didn't watch it. But for me, he was like, so do you want to know who it was or what happened or what da-da-da? And I was like, well, let me guess, something that many TV shows use. So, yep, I'm not spoiling, so. But for me, it was a little clear. It was just like, okay, come on, I think it was this and this and this, or this and this and this happened. So, he was a little, have you read the book? You know what happened. And I was like, no, but this is just so obvious. So, sorry. I didn't like the movie. I totally didn't. I mean, I wasn't even tired. I know that. I was sitting there. I was like, okay, come on, let's just watch it. I want to see it. It's actually a classic one and in a better quality. But it was so yeah. Well, I didn't like it. Sorry. So I think I would. That was the last one I watched or slept through. And yeah, I haven't seen good movies in last time because there are not good movies that I've seen. So I'm not into the movie thing anymore. I love TV shows, so yeah. Next one. What show do you watch? Huh? That isn't target for your age group. What isn't target for my age group? Simpsons? No, they do have some. No, that's an adult cartoon, I think. Well, as I said, I do like the Smurfs, and they are definitely not my target group. I do like cooking shows, and I always feel that cooking shows are watched by old women, but actually it's not, but it's like just old people watch cooking shows, but it's not. I mean, young people do they are pretty into cooking nowadays, so I watch cooking shows. But I think, so I don't know, that's a question mark with the target group. One row, come on. Yeah, but as I said, I do like kids shows sometimes. They're just like cute and just sweet to watch, so, and I think some are really adorable, so I like them. I do like Pippi Longstocking. I love that. But I've watched that as a child, so that's just like, yeah, watching it again. But yeah, other shows, I don't know. I don't know about other shows. Then, if you had to wear one item forever, what would it be? Wear one item. I think some pants. I would go with a perfectly fitting jeans that are comfortable, that are a perfect shape for me, and that are not ripping, not, yeah. As I guess some people know it when you're having a pair of pants and you love to wear them and your thighs are not that tiny. They do rip from time to time, and you need new ones, and I would go with a pair of pants that I would love to have forever and not needing new ones. So that would be good. So my answer is pants. Have you ever won anything off So What? I did win. I won a book. And the funny thing is, I didn't even knew it that I won. I do have a book blog that is called Bines Bücher, where I upload reviews and my new books that I bought or that I have gotten from a publishing house to read and review. So yeah, and I don't even remember what I did or what I've done. I think I had to post something and put in the link that I've posted it on my blog. I just had to do a little advertising for this giveaway. And then I've seen one day, I totally forgot. I did totally forget about this giveaway, and I didn't pay attention anymore. I had no idea how long it would be up, so I had no idea. And then I've just seen some comments like, oh, congratulations on your book, and which one do you choose? And I was like, oh, what are they talking about? I have no idea. And so I was like, what are they talking about? And then a few days later, it took really a few days before they contacted me, because I didn't know where to write, where to answer, where to do anything. And I got to choose a book. And yeah, it was a pretty big one because I thought when I win a book, I want to have one that I would love to have at first, and not the most expensive one, more the one with the most pages. And so I chose that. So I'm sorry, I have to lift my canvas. And of course I missed one. Oh, oops. Oh, damn it. Come on. There's your place. Yeah, that's what I want. Then the next question: have you ever conquered a fear of yours? A little bit. I think a little bit. I am afraid of heights. But it always depends. I mean, I can easily walk over a bridge or something, but that's not a problem. But when the bridge is starting to swing or to move or something like that, this is nothing I could do. But I conquered the fear of heights when I moved in with my boyfriend, or when we moved into our apartment. We had to paint our walls, and we had to tape with those tape here things the wall that we don't paint. Oh no, the ceiling, so that we don't paint it. And I'm not working on my diamond painting. Oh man. And is this a bubble or is this? Oh, that was just glue. I think. I hope. So I had to climb up on a ladder. Not ladder, ladder. So that's really. I'm sorry. I'm German, so I'm Franconian. This is even worse. So, yeah. So I had to get over this little thing because there was nothing where I can put my hands, where I can hold on, where I could just grab. So there wasn't something like that. So I had to stand on the top part of the little ladder that we have and put on the tape on the ceiling. That was a little weird. So that was really, 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 oh my god, what am I doing in the first place? But then when I was safe down, or when I went down back again and I had to move the ladder and put it back on for the next part, it was easier. And when I was done with the room, it was totally easy. So I did conquer this one. As far as it is not too high, I'm okay. I cannot walk over. Oh, I can walk over, but it feels weird. Bridges over a highway, because the cars that do make the bridge kind of vibrate. That's nothing that I like. That's nothing I would love to do many times. Which one to choose? Maybe the R's. An R729. Perfect. Okay. Almost done with the questions. 729, 729 R here. Would you ever go on a blind date? I actually did go on a blind date. That was a nightmare because this guy, he was talking how male he is, and that was kind of okay. I mean, I've talked with him in a chat room before I met my boyfriend, of course. So don't worry about that. And when we met, he was one. He was talking about makeup and how much powders and things he uses. He had longer nails than I have, and that was, yeah, nothing. But I did go on a second blind date with my now boyfriend. I mean, we chatted and we talked on the phone, but we have never seen each other in real life. So we had a blind date, and that worked out pretty well, I think. Okay, last question, because I have 5 minutes to go. Do you mind getting famous even if it's from bad publicity? I don't know. I mean, famous? sounds nice. Sounds nice. Sounds like much money. But I am not sure if I mean, if it was from bad publicity, I would have to turn it over and make it good. So if I say yes, I would try to make it better, that the publicity is better. But it's hard. I guess it's hard, and I think I have to end this video with a clear, I don't know. I mean, if it's bad publicity, people are interested in what you do, so it's a kind of, you're kind of famous before. So yeah, I don't know. But when I'm just a normal person and I'm doing something and it's on film and everybody's like, oh my god, why is she doing this? So I think no. Well, if I'm famous before and then it is pushed from bad publicity, I think I would go with it, because I would try to change the bad into good. But it was like me, nobody really knows, I think I would go with no. Then please don't. Okay, I see there is 27 minutes right now. I guess I would finish a few colors of this section, and or maybe just keep talking, I don't know. We'll see. But I will just finish this color. Maybe I will do another whip and chat with this one, maybe a little further, I'm not sure. But thank you for watching, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Oh my god, what a word. Don't forget, if you're interested in another tags talking about my life, about myself, and showing you what I do, how this beautiful picture will come to life. So see you guys, or hear you guys, or whatever, next time, and bye.